rental fee. Sobrang mahal. Kahit nga pagbili ng bahay na din ay mahal na. Hello guys! Good evening! So, for today's vlog, pag-usapan natin ang kahirapan dito sa Australia. So, living in Australia is becoming more and more difficult, guys. Lalo na kapag hindi ka pa PR. So, nagpunta kami dito sa Australia year 2017. And I still remember it was July 8, 2017 nang dumating kami dito. So, nag-start kami mag-stay dito with student visa. So, partner visa ako, yung husband ko yung may student visa. And then, nagkaroon kami ng graduation visa. Tapos ngayon, sponsor visa from the company, yung sa pinag-workan niya kasi chef. Pero gawa nung COVID time, nag-delay. So hanggang ngayon, wala pa kaming PR. At katulad nga ng mga complaints ngayon ng mga Pinoy na nandito sa Australia, living here is getting more and more difficult, especially this year, 2024. Yung mga bilihin, tumaas na din. At especially guys, yung rental fee. Sobrang mahal. Kahit nga pagbili ng bahay na din ay mahal na. Tapos, yung issue namin this time is, nagkaroon pala kami ng issue sa visa before. Kasi yung husband ko, nag-quit siya sa work. And then, anyway, finally, nasolve na namin yung issue na yan. He found a new employer and na-transfer na yung visa, yung sponsor visa niya sa new employer, which is okay. And then like 3 months later will be eligible for PR application. So hoping for that. The thing ngayon, ang pinoproblema namin is bahay. We're currently renting a place, unit siya. At before nag-start kami dito sa bahay na to ng around the $380 per week lang siya, guys. Per week lang. Tapos hanggang sa tumaas siya to 400. So that was okay. Parang reasonable pa siya yung 400 kasi yung bahay na to, we've got 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and 1 car park. Okay siya kasi yung both bathrooms, meron talaga siyang shower din. So, may privacy. Yung mom-in-law ko, yung nagamit ng isa, tapos kaming dalawa naman ng husband ko, tapos si Yejun, yung aming little boy, dun sa isa, which is very good for us. May privacy talaga kami. Tapos ngayon, tumaas na siya sa 500. It's already 500. Tapos ngayon, parang 2 weeks ago, nag-notice ang aming itong may-ari ng bahay na ibibenta na nga daw ang bahay na to. So, we can only stay here until September. So, imagine niyo guys, ang daming competition. Grabe ang competition ngayon sa paghanap ng bahay. So, maraming mga bahay, of course. May marerentahan naman talaga. Ang problema, madami kayo na nag-house hunting. So, swerte kung mapili kayo ng house owner pag nag-apply kayo for that house. So, yun yung problem namin. Meron pa kaming 3 months. June, July, August. Meron pa kaming 3 months. So, yun yung issue, guys. Ang mahal na talaga lahat. Kailangan na talagang bumili ng sariling bahay. Yes, hindi lahat ng mga nandito sa Australia or, sorry katapos ko lang kumain. Ang mga nasa ibang bansa ay masarap ang buhay, guys. Lalo na hindi ka pa settled. So, kayod talaga. So, imagine, if you're alone, living in Australia, and let's say you're student, tapos you're supporting yourself, and at the same time, you're paying for the bills. Kasi danas namin yan before, wala talagang ipon. Isip ko lang guys, kasi dati nung pagdating namin dito sa Australia nung mga 2017. Okay pa yung rental fee. Tapos yung mga bilihin, I think okay pa siya. 2024? Yeah, well, 2024 living in Australia is very difficult nowadays. So you just have to be financially stable, financially ready. If you guys are thinking of coming here, you just have to yung parang yung endurance mo ba kapag nasa ibang bansa ka, dapat strong talaga. So, you really gonna have to find a job. Maybe 2 jobs. Kami dati, nagkaroon 2 trabaho, 3 trabaho yung asawa ko. Para lang, kasi student visa, so we really couldn't save enough. So, ganun yung style namin. Kahit nga ngayon, 2 jobs or I have to work hard as well. So, yeah. Yun lang guys. Enjoy your evening. Nag-share lang ako. Bye-bye!